And now, I invite you to look around this beautiful auditorium. For decades, the people of South Lansing have wanted a community center to call their own. Tonight, I am pleased to report that we are making that dream a reality. The city will invest more than $2 million to create the long-awaited Southside Community Center right here at the Hill Academy. Dr. Wallace, thank you so much for your partnership as we transform this building into a neighborhood community center for families, children, and seniors. Special thanks to the Southside Action Team, chaired by Frank Lane, who worked diligently to develop this plan. Thanks also, of course, to the Lansing City Council and our school board for their support and approval. Will all of you please stand and be recognized for this incredible accomplishment? This building will once again be filled with the sounds of children and offer great services to the community. You have breathed new life into this facility. It's a wonderful thing. Last year, I signed the Mayor's Climate Protection Agreement and unveiled the Go Green, Go Lansing initiative to make our city a national leader in environmental stewardship and energy efficiency. Our major partners in this effort are the Lansing Board of Water and Light and Lansing Community College. East Lansing Mayor Vic Loomis also has committed to join us. Mayor Loomis is with us tonight. Thank you, Vic. I look forward to partnering with you on this and so many other initiatives. We are stronger together, and Lansing and East Lansing will accomplish great things working together. It is truly the only way to facilitate sustainable growth is by going green. Tonight, I want to challenge Lansing residents to take the Go Green pledge. I invite every citizen, every business, large and small, to visit our new website at gogreengolansing.com and take the pledge. And my thanks to the Granger Company and the Greater Lansing Convention and Visitors Bureau for supporting this important effort. Together, we will make Lansing cleaner and greener for generations to come. Will all of our Go Green partners please rise and be recognized, especially Taylor. Thank you. Thank you. Conserving energy is just one way that we are changing how City Hall does business. In the last 2 years, we've made great progress in putting a stop to irresponsible spending habits of the past. Over the last 2 years, we erased $17 million in budget deficits without raising taxes, without laying off employees, and without draining our reserves. But I've got to be frank with you. In the year ahead, we will face our greatest fiscal challenge yet. To overcome this challenge, we must take bold action to contain exploding healthcare costs. Last year, my team and I led the way by becoming the first city employees ever to pay a share of our healthcare premiums. Tonight, once again, I call on this council and on our employees to join us. In these tough times, Lansing citizens have made sacrifices, and so we must as well. I've worked hard to bring necessary change to City Hall, and we are not done changing, just as we are not done living. Yet change is still scary to some. When we explore uncharted territory, the willingness to risk is a part of the journey. Change is hard. Change is unsettling, especially to those who are wedded to the status quo. But we will not get where we need to go by doing the same things in the same ways. That's not how GM won Car of the Year, and that's not how Lansing is going to succeed either. My friends, the world is changing fast. We have to run, not walk, just to stay in the game. As long as I am your mayor, Lansing will not be left behind. Not on my watch. Good enough is just not good enough for Lansing anymore. It just won't do. We will never take the leap from good to great unless we have the courage to leave our comfort zone and reach higher. When I accepted the job as your mayor, I asked, why not Lansing? Why not Lansing in the same sentence as other great capital cities like Madison, Columbus, Indianapolis? I asked you to believe in Lansing and join me in seeing the possibilities for what our city could be. Tonight, I invite you to take a good look around our city and tell me if you don't agree. We are building Lansing's future right before our very eyes. But first, we had to believe it was possible, and we had to be willing to embrace change. It may be human nature to resist change, but it is also human nature to innovate, to be builders, to step forward and be the architects of our own future. Won't you join me in dreaming big dreams for our city, for ourselves, for our children? Let's work together to make those dreams come true. We stand at the doorway to our future. Together, we can walk through that door and build a better future for Lansing and for each of our residents. We just have to have the courage to step forward, to make a change. Thanks so much for the opportunity to make a difference in Lansing. Good night. God bless you, and God bless Lansing.